My name is Mike Glenn. They call me the Stinger. I graduated from Southern Illinois in 1977 with a mathematics degree, which I'm very proud of. I had some wonderful years at Southern Illinois. I went on to play 10 years of NBA basketball, and I started the nation's first basketball camp for deaf and hearing impaired students. I was just about determined to go to North Carolina, and Duke had recruited me very hard, and I was thinking ACC basketball, which was king at that time. And this was the last school that I visited. Corky Abrams and I were going to go to school together. And it was the last place that we visited was Southern Illinois. And we said, man, I kind of like that. Salukis, man, they kind of wrap their arms around you. And it was an opportunity of us to leave a mark on that. Now, I didn't have an idea it would be a mark this big though. But man, I fell in love with Southern when I visited it. The coaching staff was good. Coach Lambert, the head coach, Coach Williams, Coach Henry, and the students were just nice, and it was a nice mixture. I loved it. The best memory is beating Arizona in the national tournament and going to the Sweet 16. It was such a magical time, and we felt we had reached a high point. And I'll always remember the people waiting when we come back from the airplane. They were lined up cheering and shouting and clapping. It was a wonderful time. My dad was a coach at Georgia School for the Deaf. And so I would go to the games and I would watch and I would clap for them and I would ask them who scored how many points, and they were my heroes. And I noticed that they couldn't go to a basketball camp. They had never gone to a camp. And I told them about it and how much fun it was, and that one day I want to start a camp for deaf kids. And they said, good idea. And so I started that camp in New York when I was playing with the Knicks. And it went over really well, and we get kids coming from multiple states. These were my heroes, and these were people that taught me sign language and taught me the game of basketball. It was a fun thing for me. For 44 years, I ran the camp for deaf kids, and these kids, they still love it, and they still thank me every time I see them. So it's one of the treasures of my life. It means so much for me to be honored today with all these great heroes that I was eating lunch with today and spending some time with, because I think we're part of a legacy. Walt Frazier, who went to Southern Illinois before me in the 60s, 67 and all, he said a lot of the Southern schools would not accept him, would not let him play, and Southern Illinois would give him the opportunities to be what he can be, and he took advantage of that. Southern Illinois was accepting of everybody at a time when we couldn't go to a lot of other places. My sister and my mom were both historians. My dad and I are mathematicians, but I got converted to the books and to reading and to history. And I've been a book collector. I've owned thousands of rare first edition books. And the exhibits are one of the treasures of my life too. I show these exhibits to students, and I have exhibits where I've gone to multiple states across the country. We've gone to New Mexico, Indiana, to a lot of other places, and we've exhibited magazines and documents that show the history that your people went through. Black history was put down for so many years because they didn't want you to feel good about yourself, and they didn't want others to feel what you have done, so they tried to suppress that information. It's important for every generation to understand this. They don't know because a lot of things are not taught now, and a lot is being erased now. So I think it's our duty to present these items and let them ask questions and get any information about that kind of thing that we can give